So today for our optional recess practice, we're going to do some yoga poses. And I actually use some of my yoga dice that my friend Miss Geis gave me. So I'm going to show you a few different yoga poses, and feel free to join in with me, or you can practice later on your own, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come into downward facing dog. Place our hands and feet on the ground and put our hips in the air, trying to get our heels to the ground. And you can even have your knees bent a little bit like mine are. So this is called downward facing dog. You also can bring your knees down and come into child's pose. So you're going to take your knees out wide and your toes together and bring your body toward the ground in child's pose. This is a nice resting pose when you're feeling a little bit tired. And just take a deep breath while you're down toward the earth. Take one more breath. And then when you're ready, you can use your hands to press up. And we're going to stand up to do a few standing poses. So the first one we're going to do is Warrior One. So for Warrior One, you're going to take one foot forward and the other foot back. Bend your knee. And then you can bring your arms up like this. It's kind of like a lunge pose. You want to make sure that your knee is over your ankle. And you're trying to keep your arms straight. So that's Warrior One. You can even do it with the opposite leg forward. And switch sides. After Warrior One, we can do Warrior Two. So you're going to take one leg forward and bend it, and take the other leg back, and have the arms out straight, almost like you're riding a surfboard. You can even move it back and forth like this. Pretend you're riding the waves. You can even switch sides. So this is called Warrior Two. There's one more warrior left. There's Warrior Three. This is a balance pose. So you can stand on one foot, bring your balance or your weight into that foot, and then bring your arms out. It almost looks like you're being an airplane. Might feel a little bit wobbly, and that's okay. And switch sides. And if you wobble around a little bit, that's okay. That's part of the fun. So that's Warrior Three. We're going to do a few more standing poses, and then we'll sit down on the ground. So the next pose that you can do is Tree Pose. So you can take one foot and place it on the side of your leg. And then you can start with your hands together, your arms all the way up, just like a balancing tree. Switch sides. This is called Tree Pose. All right, when you're ready, you can shake your feet out. And then we're going to come down to the ground and lie on your belly. You can place your feet on the ground and your hands next to your chest. And then as you breathe, you're gonna come forward and up. This is called Cobra or Snake Pose. So you're making your body look like it's a snake. Take another breath here. And then when you're ready, as you breathe out, come all the way down to the ground. And then we're gonna come into Bow Pose. So to come into Bow Pose, you're gonna bend your knees and hold on to your feet. And you can even do it one at a time. And then when you're ready, you're gonna press your feet into your hands, coming into Bow Pose. Looking a little bit down toward the ground. Take another breath here. And as you breathe, lower all the way down. You can place your head on your arms just for a minute. Catch your breath. And then when you're ready, you can turn over and lie down on your back. Place your feet on the ground, lie on your back, and you're gonna place the top of your arms on the ground. And then as you take a deep breath in, you're gonna press your hips up into the air, coming into Bridge Pose. Really pressing up through the feet. Take one more breath here. And then as you breathe out, you can bring your hips down. Take another breath. And then when you're ready, going to sit up and place your legs in the air and your arms out and come into Boat Pose. You can even pretend that you're rowing the boat. Bring your hands back and forth like this. It's a good balance in working your tummy muscles. Take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, you can place your hands and feet down on the ground. We're just going to do a few more seated poses. So I'm going to get a pillow to sit on. sit on a pillow or a blanket and take your feet out wide, toes pointed up toward the ceiling. And then as you take a breath, you can bring your hands forward. And you may be able to go a little bit farther than I am, and that's okay. Take another moment here to stretch. And then as you breathe, you can bring your body up. Place the bottom of your feet together. Your knees might creak a little bit like mine do, that's okay. You can hold on to your ankle. And you either stay here with your belly in and your shoulders up and back, or you can hold on to your ankles and just let your knees come up and down like this a little bit, wake up the body. Take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, you can twist to one side. Take a deep breath in, come back to the middle, and twist to the other side. Take a deep breath in, come back to the middle. And then when you're ready, you can choose to sit for a moment and close your eyes to relax a little bit. Or if you'd like, you can move your pillow or blanket out of the way and take a moment just to lie down on the ground. You can even place your hands on your belly or next to you and just take a moment here to rest. So these are some great yoga exercises that you can do to help stretch your body. And particularly you can use if you're feeling a little bit frustrated or need to calm down. But it's also a great exercise and lots of exercises to do during recess if you just need to move around. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.